Hello, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome back to the next part of our Trials in the Sky second chapter Let's Play. Okay, so...
What way? I didn't do it.
Didn't do what?
I was meant to go trails. And then we were talking about, like, we watched it back and you did start for a split second.
No,
I was right.
Yeah. You were right.
I was meant to do it.
Well, you failed, didn't you?
I just started then. Did you hear me?
No.
That's funny. Anyway,
we left where we were just back at. Yeah, we're following the dodgy guide that I pieced together. We're now going to question the children of Mercia Orphanage.
Oh yeah, orphanage.
About the White Shadow.
Yeah.
And what a treat, we have this nice cat relaxing in the sun song. Holy. Okay, this is a surprise. They managed to turn that black stain on the ground into this that quick? I think they built the building the same way, just newer. Thank the goddess, this is so wonderful. Estelle? Matron Teresa! Yes, I thought it was you. Welcome back, I'm glad to see you. And you are Agate, yes? That's right, been a while, man. We last met during that mess with Clem, yes. It really has been a while, thank you so much for your help back then. Hey, don't sweat it, really. I'm just sorry I haven't stopped by since then. Congratulations on getting the orphanage rebuilt. I'm amazed. It looks pretty much exactly how it used to be, too. Hehe, I know it sounds silly to ask them to build it that way, but everyone was kind enough to humour me. Can't imagine this orphanage looking any other way. It just wouldn't be the same. Haha, yeah, I think you're right. So, are the kids inside? No. They're actually out in Minoria for class. A travelling priest comes by once a week and holds Sunday school for us, you see. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a problem, though. You see, we actually want to ask the kids about something on top of just saying hello. Oh? Would this have to do with the white man Polly saw? Probably, yes. I see, so it was Polly who saw the person thing. I always did peg her as a sharp one. Well, come inside, you can wait here until they return. I do have some tea on the kettle, and a few snacks too. Thanks. What's up? Tea not your thing? Matron Teresa? You're not going to ask about Joshua, are you? Chloe already told me everything. She worries easily and she needed to unburden her soul onto someone when she found out. Estelle, you've been through so much. Come on. If you say things like that, I can't hold it in. You don't need to hold it in. You shouldn't. I'm all too familiar with how it feels to lose someone important. Sniffle. Now, don't say anything. I may not be able to be a mother for you, but at the very least, I can hold you for a little while. Oh, what a lovely lady that Teresa is, huh? Such a lovely lady.
Such a lovely lady.
Well, that was embarrassing. And here I was wanting to show up and show how I'm a big, tough bracer woman now. That's right, you are a senior bracer now, aren't you? Congratulations, Estelle. Well, I'm still kinda green, to be honest. Speaking of my little crying jag, though. Teresa, you mentioned that Chloe was worried about us. Yes, about you and Joshua specifically. She saw her precious friends suffering and felt powerless to do anything for them. She's struggled with it. She desperately wants to help you. Precious friends. Haha, I feel kind of awful she's been tearing herself up so much about it, but I'm glad she cares. I really need to go see her soon. I believe the Janus campus is closed to visitors right now due to the end of term examinations. Those should be over soon though, and you can see her then. Sounds like a plan. Also, you know, the kids are a little late, aren't they? I don't remember Sunday school taking this long. They may be playing in the village after class. The new travelling priest who's been coming by does seem like he's fond of children. A new travelling priest, huh? Wait, why does that sound familiar? We should head over to Minori to check on them, and we'll bring the kids back if need be. Good idea. Are you sure? I wouldn't want to trouble you. Haha, no problem. Think of it as thanks for the great tea and snacks. Besides, you owe her a big one for letting you cry like that, right? Hey! Haha. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting here for your return. Sunday school over at Minoria Village should be finished soon. I'm sorry, but could you bring it back to children? Minoria Village is out west along the Gull Seaside Way, as I'm sure you know. Please take care of the children. It's annoying because we've just come from there. So if we would have gone here first, would have saved us a trip. Love the song so much. Why don't we, also, I just remembered, we haven't read, the next chapter of that book series. Even though we've got it. We've technically got 3, but I don't know why I have 3. I feel like I shouldn't have it yet, so I'm not going to read it yet. But, we've got chapter 2, The Offer. That cliffhanger last time. Chapter 2, right, The Offer. The girl strode into the bar and closed the door without turning a reg. There was no hesitation in her manner. It seemed her arrival was no accident. Her face was determined, but her confident entrance couldn't erase the lingering innocence of youth there. Even the best liar wouldn't try and claim she was more than 18. Dark brown eyes and hair suggested she was Eastern, but her nose and features made it hard to be sure. The girl slowly walked forward. With each step, her cute little knees peeked out from under the trim cut of her skirt.
Why are they cute?
I have no idea. Her outfit was a design without any sense of decoration. It seemed her taste lay more along the lines of utility than style. Maybe because of that Eastern symbol necklace on her on her chest couldn't help but look equally unremarkable. The lack of volume in that area probably had something to do with that as well. It seemed like it'd still be some time before she really bloomed.
Oh, he's just talking about she has small boobs.
Apparently. An appearance bearing the signs of East and West, both and simple and unembellished clothes. The girl might have been the spirit of the Eastern Quarter made flesh. She caught the eye of one of the punks hanging about almost instantly. Hey little girlie, he slurred. Wanna have some fun with me? As he spoke, he grabbed the girl's wrist with one greasy hand. It happened in an instant. Her arm flew up, dislodging the punk's grip. Now freed, her hand disappeared deep into her skirt and then slid out with a massive gleaming black iron. She pressed it to the space between his eyes. He stared at the object for a moment before collapsing to his knees in fear. It was an Orbital gun of cunning make, a high-caliber Verne Company model. If she'd shot that firearm, the punk would have lost his head instead of his bladder. It was not your average self-defense weapon. It's the latest model, she purred. Want to see what it can do? She was cool and calm. The barrel of the gun didn't waver a bit. If she fired, her aim would be perfect. Overwhelmed by the girl, gun, or both, the punk couldn't move a muscle. Everyone else in the bar remained frozen as well. All eyes were on the girl. Hey, miss, I hate to ask, but could you let him off with that? Maybe the speaker couldn't stand it anymore, or maybe it was disturbing his drink, but the husky, sensual voice broke through the silence. It was Jack. Still planted firmly in his chair, breath smelling of liquor, he continued. I'm sure he's very sorry, and he's learned his lesson. He shot the punk a meaningful look. As if in answer to it, the punk started nodding his head vigorously. I've come here to gamble, the girl said suddenly. She slowly lowered the gun in her left hand. Her expression remained cool and detached. Sounds good. Come on over here. Give me everything you got. Jack's words had an immediate impact, not on the girl, but on the gathered goons and hoods. They all shared a glance, each and every one of them with the dirtiest grin you could imagine. oh, what's going on here? Also, I just remembered as well, when I was talking about, like, these are based off of people, and I said Cold Steel. I don't think I was right with Cold Steel. It's the newest one that I played. Trials Through Daybreak is when you actually meet the real Jack and this girl.
Fucking hell.
So it's a long time. Is that a fucking chicken? There's a fucking chicken out here. Come here.
Is that on the game or outside?
No, I think I hear one of our little bitch cats outside.
Actually outside
you little fuck.
or out here?
Oh, I thought it would actually talk. I think it's coming through the window.
Yeah, they're not out there.
The matron still blows me away. I was impressed with her before, but man, can't help but feel humbled by women like that, you know? The Queen's the same way. Haha, you too, huh, Agate? Yeah, she kinda reminds me of Mum that way. Oh yeah, the old man's wife. She died during the war, didn't she? Agate, something wrong? Nah, just... women are strong, you know? Stronger than you'd think. This all of a sudden. Let it go. I'm rambling or something. Come on, let's go collect the kids from Minoria.
Women aren't strong enough to release their handbrake of their car, apparently, as I experienced today.
Yes. Do I want to go and see this guy now or not? I don't know. I don't think I am going to go yet, because I don't want to press the story and I want to do like all of these side stuff. So we're actually going to go back to Rouen instead of in the village. Where are we going? Down here. Did I have a fast travel on here? No.
No, that's cheating. A walk.
What's this way? Janus Rural Academy. Okay, well... Actually, I might check that, because they said we can't actually go in there yet, and we don't have a reason to go there right now, right? Yeah, so let's go there right now just to see what we can interact with. Vista Forest Road. How big is this road? Not that big. Big fucking area we're in right now. Noticed any chests. We can't go there yet. Due to exams, entry to the academy grounds is restricted. Janus Rural Academy. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, that's what Matron Teresa said. There was no one to interact with, I'm afraid. Thought I saw a chest for a second there. Alright. So we are going to continue this way. Yes, back to Rouen. Right. We are now going to go to the south block, I think. Yeah, Orient Causeway is where we're going. Okay. So, here we are going to, apparently, okay, we need to collect Lucky Fang from a gourd boar. Let's double check that if I've already got it right now, though. So we need a Lucky Fang. L for Lucky Fang. Yep, we've got fucking loads of them. Tender poultry. Do we have tender poultry? No, tender whitefish. Tender poultry, we got loads of them, yep. And bird egg. Do we have bird egg? Yep, we got plenty of bird egg. Alright, so we got all of that. Awesome. Whoops. Oh, fuck's sakes, why am I not hitting the fucking check? There we go. Alright. Now we're going to Airletten. So I'm guessing Airletten is this way, yeah? Like, yeah. We're going to Airletten. Airletten is the other place that we need to visit for the white thing. You've seen a lot of empty chests in your day, but you've really got to say this one's the finest. Oh, multiple ways. That's Safel Tower. We'll do that on the way back. Safel Tower. So we'll continue going this way. Oh, hello. Airletten checkpoint. Airletten checkpoint. Feels like ages since I've been here. So the guard who saw it is around here somewhere. At least that's what Jean told us, yeah. Let's hit up the guard commander here first and see who saw what. Good idea. But to think someone saw it in such a lovely place. Oh, knock it off with the it nonsense. Just say it's a ghost or whatever already. No! Not hearing anything, la la la. Can't a girl lie to herself every now and then? Right, who are you? Private Vernon. Hey, welcome. Not many tourists are coming through these days. It's so boring. It's been a struggle to keep my eyes open. Private Cromwell. Hey, welcome to Airletten checkpoint. There aren't many tourists at the moment, so you can take your time and really appreciate the waterfall. Apparently, Ruan's election is affecting tourism. Who are you? Honor. During the election, all the tourist spots in Ruan are open, I heard. I came from the capital to indulge in a little peaceful reading. This waterfall was truly an astounding backdrop when enjoying a book. The sound of the water just echoes through my body. I'd seen pictures in the Labelle News, but there's no way to truly appreciate the power of this place without standing here. Okay. Who are you? Warrant Officer Kientz. Seems like our soldiers are getting lazy lately. Like a while back, there was an idiot who was half asleep at his post and thought he saw something that made a huge fuss. Man, I gotta do something about this. Even though we still haven't caught either the Intelligence Division remnants or the Sky Bandits. Caesar? Oh, you're those braces from that time. There's not many guests right now, so relax and enjoy yourself. If you're hungry, why not try out some of my new menu? You already see our famous waterfall? Now's a good chance to take it in since no one's around to bother you. Alright, we need to buy a roasted fish from this mess hall. And there it is, salt roasted fish. There you are.
Yum.
So let's go eat that. Together. Where are we looking for? There it is, salt roasted fish. And we got the recipe. Nice. So let's check that off the list. Oh, fuck off. Why do I keep missing the little buttons?
Got fat fingers.
That should mean I don't miss them with fat fingers. Sorry. Return to guild. Oh, they want me to return to the guild? Oh, no. That's when I've finished being in this area, obviously. Okay. Who are you? Private Auto. Hey, welcome. This is a lodging facility for travellers. If you'd like to stay tonight, just give me the word. Saying the same thing. Can we go over here? Who is this man? Oh, this is who we had to talk to. Excuse me. We're from the Bracer Guild. Hey, this is CWO Han. Hey, welcome. Wait a minute. You're that bracer who dealt with the Duke. Haha, yeah, that's me. I'm surprised you even remember that. Of course, things wouldn't have gone half as smoothly without you. Well, what can we do for you today? Well, sir, we're here about a soldier who claims to have seen a white shadow. What? Even the guild's heard about that? For the love of... This is ridiculous. He should be ashamed, honestly. Ashamed? What do you mean? There wasn't any ghost, he was just daydreaming, and drifting off the way he did could be disastrous if there was an actual emergency. As his commanding officer, his actions are wholly my responsibility. How embarrassing. I think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself, sir. That thing, whatever it is, has apparently been seen all over the region. What? Are you... Estelle and company explained the investigation to Chief Warrant Officer Han. That's what CWO means. Chief Warrant Officer. I see. Goodness. I'd thought he was simply half asleep, but perhaps I did jump to conclusions too quickly. I've been far too hard on Nix in that case. So Nix is the one who saw the white shadow? That's right. He's currently on duty at the entrance to the Kaledia tunnel. You should go speak to him directly. Tell him he has my permission to speak to you. Thank you, sir. The one who witnessed the white shadow was a soldier named Nix. He's on watch near the entrance to the Kaledia tunnel, so you should talk to him in person. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere up here then. What a beautiful waterfall. Is this him? Private Nix. Ho there, you want to head into the tunnel? Give me just a minute and I'll open the gate. No, we're not here for the tunnel. We're from the Bracer Guild. And we're here for you, actually. Can we ask you about the white shadow you saw? Hang on, you mean... But that was just something I dreamed up when I was half asleep. Actually, it wasn't. A lot of people across Ruan have been saying it. And according to your commanding officer, neither you nor he knew. He said sorry for his earlier comments and says you can talk freely about it. So it was real. I knew it was too real to be a dream. This makes me feel a bit better, honestly. Though, if that thing was real, it's actually kind of bone-chilling. Trust me, I know what you mean. Anyway, can you tell us about what you saw? In as much detail as you can, please. Sure. It was 3 nights ago. I was standing here on my watch shift. You've noticed how loud the waterfall is, right? You get used to it after a while, and it has a rhythm that can really lull you to sleep. Plus, I just started my shift and had come from the mess, so I was even more sleepy. So to keep from falling asleep, I walked back and forth around here, and that's when I saw it. I see. What was it exactly? A floating man dressed in white, old-fashioned clothes. He or it was dancing just above the waterfall. I freaked out so bad, I pointed my rifle at it without thinking and... What? You shot the thing? Yeah, I meant it to be a warning shot, but I was so nervous I hit it right in the chest. Or I know I did, but it just floated there as if nothing had happened at all. After that, it took off like a bird or something, heading north. Eep. Immune to gunfire too, that's just swell. After all that, I ran inside and woke the commander, of course. But all that got me was a dressing down for sleeping on the job and unnecessary rifle discharge. Man, that was a bad day. I can, imagine. Well, anyway, it's clearly for the best to just pretend it was a dream and forget it ever happened. Yep. Thanks for the thought, but I doubt I'll ever be able to forget that. I don't know why that poor soul is a wandering ghost, but try to help him, yeah? I mean, braces can solve the problems of the dead too, right? Heck no, I'm no priest. But there has to be a reason it's showing up, yeah. We need to figure out what that reason is. Good luck then. It's nice to know I wasn't just seeing things, but fat load of good it does me, now everyone's already pissed off at me. My life's gone from bad to worse, ever since that thing showed up. Can we go through here, out of curiosity? The door's tightly closed. Okay, no. Right. I believe we're probably done. Oh, no, there's more. Hello. Wow, incredible, says a girl's voice. Papa, Mama, come here. Now, slow down or you'll trip, pumpkin. It really is lovely. Well, you know these people are important if they've got photos, portraits. I'm glad we can come with you, my love. Thank you. No, I've always left you two alone back home. This is the least I could do for my family. Ah, that's a really sweet family. Looks like they're on vacation or something. Looks like it, yeah. I think they might even be foreigners. It's so amazing. Just looking at it, I feel like it's gonna swallow me whole. Excuse me, miss. Do you know the name of this waterfall? Where does all this water come from? That's a little out of the blue. Well, the waterfall's called Airletten. The water flows here from Valeria Lake, through an ancient waterway. Oh, I know that. I know what Valeria Lake is. It's the big lake we saw before the airship landed, right? Yes, that's right, but airship? Are you from another country? Yep, that's right. I'm from far, far away. By the way, my name's Ren. Ren, huh? That's a really cute name. Hee, I know. Papa and Mama gave it to me. Of course it'd be cute. Ren, don't bother the nice lady too much. Haha, apologies if our Ren is troubling you too much, miss. Aw, I wasn't doing anything bad. No, it's no trouble. Hope you don't mind me prying, but what brings you to La Belle, folks? Well, I often come to La Belle for business. Every time I do, I'm struck by the beauty of this country, so this time, he brought myself and our daughter along. Miracles do happen, it seems. You guys are like the most picture-perfect family, you know? Jealous? Papa's away a lot, but he always brings us lots of presents when he comes home. And Mama's always full of smiles and makes the best food. Really, I am kind of jealous now, actually. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, she's still very much a child. Hey, what's wrong? What's yours, miss? What's your name? Oh, yeah, sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a bracer. Wait, do you know what a bracer is? Hey, I'm not stupid, I'm a big girl. But that's neat, you're a bracer, huh? Do you slay lots of scary monsters? Yep, that's part of the job sometimes. A bracer, that's very impressive. Yes, especially at your age. Haha, I'm still pretty new at it though. There are guild branches in every major city in La Belle. If you folks encounter any trouble during your trip, you can count on us. Thank you, we'll keep that in mind. If you'll pardon us though, we need to check into the inn. Come along now, Ren. Oh, I want to talk to Miss Estelle more. Hey, Miss Estelle, will you play with me next time we meet? Sure. Hee, yay. See you, Miss Estelle. Pretty energetic little sprout, huh? Bit younger than Tita even, I think. Yeah, she might be. What, they remind you of your old man? Haha, just a bit, yeah. I was thinking about how I was around her age when Joshua and I first met. Ah, I see. Come on, we have more witnesses to hit up, you know. Sure. Haha, I thought it sounded cheery. Sure enough, there's a family with a child. They look like they're having fun. Is this their first trip in a while, maybe? Being a happy family makes me feel happy too. Do you have any new information? Yeah, it seems it's true that it appeared. We still don't know what it is, though. I see. I guess I owe Nix an apology. I guess I'll have to make it up to him at some point. Well then, we'll continue our investigation. Thank you for your help, sir. Sure thing. If you find out anything, contact us. I was sure Nix was just daydreaming. Guess I'll have to make it up to him at some point. Let's go see what they're doing in here then. Now, Ren, stay still. It'll be over soon, so be patient, please. Be moaning about. If we meet again, let's play, okay? The three of you will be staying for one night, yes? Yes, please. Well then, please sign here. This is my chance to do something for my family. After all, I'm always away on work. Seeing families travelling around together makes me a little bit jealous. I hope I can have a family of my own soon. Saying the same thing, right? Yeah. Saying the same stuff. Yeah, saying the same stuff. Okay, so now that we've done here, apparently it's telling me to return to the guild and choose where to, and choose something. Oh, this is for when we've done everything. Interesting. Really? Oh. Well, I'm gonna be doing things in a weird order, it seems. I'm now going to ignore that for now. Can we go into the Safel Tower then? What do I want to do? Oh, I don't know what to do. I know how I want to progress this. I didn't really. I want to make like multiple trips.
Amazing guide strikes again.
Wait until we get, or if we ever do get to Cold Steel games. My guides are amazing.
Are they?
Yeah.
Judging by this one.
This one I made, like, not very. I probably spent like 2 hours at most on it. My actual Cold Steel guides, I spent dozens of hours on it. Do I want to do Safel Tower yet when it's not? We do have a Safel Tower quest, right? Yeah. And let's just get the photo. Yeah, let's just, while we're here, let's just do the fucking tower. Apparently there's a monster as well. It's near the junction heading toward the tower. Do we have that quest? No, we don't. We don't have that quest. That's why it's telling me to do it now, then. All right, now we'll do it the guide way. We'll return to Ruan. Where the fuck's Ruan? Behind me, and this way. Yeah. So we're going to go back to Midoriya Village right now. That's the orphanage. Don't want to go that way. Alright, let's go see good old Kevin. And here's Minoria. Haven't been here since that whole stolen donation thing. That's a lie. We've been here a few times since then. Still quiet as a church, it looks like. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I like it. Your hometown of Ravenay was pretty quiet too, if I remember right. I guess. Anyway, kids should be at Sunday school. Somewhere in the village. Let's look for him. Let's look for him. Right. Oh, the sun's already risen quite high. It's about time for Sunday school to end. Oh, so these are all saying different things now that we're here. The sun's already risen quite high. It's about time for Sunday school to end. You got anything new to say? I met a traveling priest out front a bit ago. Apparently he's just been assigned here, but he was so young and... Oh, this is that woman who was like old. She's an old lady and she's like fucking moist for goddamn Kevin. Dirty lady. I'm down. Oh, travellers, welcome to Minoria. The orphanage has been rebuilt. Okay, I think they're just saying the same stuff. Let's go talk to Kev. Sunday school, class in session. Oh, hey, here's the Sunday school. Given that the sign's still up, I guess they're still in class? Could be. Let's take a look inside. They might have finished for the day and just forgot to take down the sign too. Good idea, let's take a peek. Okay, let's see. Wait a sec, I know that guy. They do not deserve your sympathy. In truth, Pedro did not think Duke Gaston would back down easily. And what of the machinations of that foul-masked puppeteer, Harlequin? Capri, Pedro's teacher, seemed to know the jester, but simply dodged any questions about him with frustrating vagueness. Regardless, Pedro knew another battle would come, and soon, he would have to upgrade the Blue Knight if he hoped to emerge victorious. Oh, Pedro. A slightly irritated, yet comforting voice snapped Pedro from his reverie. Do you wish for your tea to grow cold? The clear blue eyes which met his own carried their own message. It will be all right. Pedro, a little embarrassed, took his tea and drank deeply. It was enough to simply have this moment with her. The end. That's the dull night, kids. What? That's it? But what about the fight with Harlequin? Oh, Clem, you're such a dummy. That's a wonderful ending. And you just know Pedro and Tia go on to get married and live happily ever after. Ah, so romantic. Yeah. They gotta get married and be happy. I want some of that tea. Capri is so cool. Phew! All 22 chapters of The Dull Night in one sitting for a bunch of rambunctious kids. You want to talk challenges? Alright, kiddos, that's enough for one day. Class is over. Aww! Thank you for teaching us, Mr. Graham. Okay, never underestimating this group of kids again. Yo, who's at the door? Class just wrapped up, so come on in. Come on in! Haha, you noticed me. Guess I stuck my nose in a little too far. Sorry for intruding. Huh? Hey. What? Estelle! Hi kids, it's great to see you again. Are you guys doing okay? Holy moly, did you come to play? This is great, it's been forever. Miss Estelle, play with me. Welcome back. Haha, well, you haven't lost any energy, it seems. And Father Kevin, it's been a while. Ah, she remembers me. Of course I do. Wow, though, you really are a priest, despite that get-up. Really, why all the hate on my awesome duds? But hey, what are the chances we'd meet again, here of all places? Could this be fate? Oh, they sped us straight back to Mercia. Ah, I see. So you've met Father Kevin before, Estelle? The world really is a small place. I know, right? Craziness. Thanks for lunch, by the way. It was excellent. No, it's no trouble. Besides, it's the least I can do in return for what you've done for the children. Hey, Estelle. How come Joshua's not with you today? Ah, you see... He's pretty busy with something, so he couldn't come today. Aw, too bad. Aw, I wanted Joshua to see the orphanage all fixed up too. Me too. I wanted to see him dressed up like a princess again. So pretty. Anyway, you guys were in Sunday school for a while. What was that you were reading when we came in? Some kind of novel? It's called The Doll Knight. It's an awesome action story about fights between puppeteers. Oh. Oh, no it wasn't. Swords for brains. It was a romance with desperate love between a noble lady and a common man. Desperate love. It's a young adult novel series I brought with me when I came to Le Beau. I'd planned on reading it to the kids a little at a time, but they convinced me to do it all in one go. Whew. I guess the way you get caught up and stuff kind of backfired there. Well, thank you for your devotion, Father Kevin. You'll be heading back to Rouen now, I take it? Yeah, next logical stop, really. I've got other villages to visit, so I need to hop an airship soon. Speaking of, how come you're in Rouen yourself, Estelle? Brace of business, I guess? Yeah, there's a lot going on. Wait, on that note, we came out here to ask about something. I believe you wanted to ask about the white man Polly saw. Oh yeah, that thing. Do you want to ask me stuff? Yes, Polly, we have a question. Can you tell us about the white man you saw a little while ago? The white man was a white man. He was spinning like a top and was neato and fun. We were hoping for a bit more. Let me try and explain a bit better. It was about 4 days ago. Polly was outside just kind of spacing out, which is, you know, usual for her. And then she saw a white man floating in the air. Yeah, he was dancing around in circles in the sky. And when I tried talking to him, he bowed and flew away like a birdie. You were totally asleep and dreamed up the whole thing. I mean, come on, that is the lamest ghost story ever. I thought she might be dreaming at first, but, well, at first as well, but it seems someone else saw it too. Right, Daniel? Yeah, I only saw a little though. That night I saw a weird white shadow flying off to the east. Ooh, white shadow, okay. Well, with 2 kids saying it, I'm a lot more inclined to believe it. The hell's up with just bowing when spoken to, though? Hey, Polly, did you get a good look at his face? I don't know what his face looks like. He was wearing a weird mask. A mask? What the hell kind of ghost wears a mask? Hey, Polly, you need to say this stuff. You never mentioned that before, but nobody asked. Well, masks aside, it seems it wasn't just a dream. Once Daniel told me about it, I contacted the Bracer Guild just in case. We've been watching for it since then, but there's been no sign of it. Well, thanks for your time, ma'am. This gives us a lot to think about. Estelle, Agate, whenever you're in Rouen, you're more than welcome to stop by. Father, I'll see you the next time there's a class, I hope. Yeah, you bet. Absolutely, I'll drop by every time I have a chance. See you, Father Kevin. You too, Estelle. And bring Joshua next time too. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be back, but we will come see you again. Man, those kids are energetic. Gotta wonder though, whether or not their matron qualifies for sainthood, because every single one of them was among the most polite, wonderful kids I've ever met. Yeah, Matron Teresa's amazing. There's actually another girl who helps out there too. She's busy with her school exams and couldn't get out here today though. Okay. Anyway, I'm heading back to Rouen for a bit. What about you guys? Want to come with? Well, we've asked everything we need to over here, and the road's always better with company. Let's head out. It's decided then. Off we go to Rouen. Let's go. Let's go back to the orphanage first, see if they've got any new little tidbits to say. Oh, there's a kid outside. Polly. Oh, it's Mr. Kevin. Mr. Kevin, Mr. Kevin. Will I see the white old guy again? I dunno. Sorry, but even old Mr. Kevin doesn't know that guy's schedule. Oh, I want to meet him again. He could spin around and around in the sky. It was really fun. Wonder if the white shadow will come again. Why does Polly want to see that white shadow again? She's so silly sometimes. Polly's so silly sometimes. I'm very sorry about today. Thank you for going out and getting the children. Come by again anytime you like. You know you're always welcome here. While you're in Wuhan, come by anytime you like. The children would love to see you. Where are the boys? Maybe the boys are outside too and I didn't notice. Any city? Oh, there's one. I wonder what that white shadow was. If it was a ghost, it should have been scarier, right? Where's the other one, though? There he is. Oh, it's too bad Joshua's not with you. I wanted to show him how hard I'm working, too. Hey, Estelle, if you see Joshua, you be sure to tell him, okay? That I'm here working hard with everyone else. Clem, yeah, got it. I'll definitely tell Joshua. Yeah, it's a promise. My best to Joshua. Anyway, gotta get back to weeding. What a good boy. Alright, so... we've got their testimony now. So, these are things that we obviously have to pay attention to. So, Nix's testimony is he saw it in the middle of the night 3 days ago. It flew off northward. Belden's testimony is he saw at 2 in the morning 1 week ago. The shadow flew off northeast. Ollie and Daniel's testimony saw it 4 days ago after dinner. The shadow bowed and went east. Okay. Now let's get back to the Bracer Guild and hand this in. Ah, finally back. Feels good to be in Rouen again. Thanks, guys. It was nice of you to make sure I got back here safely. Haha, oh, come on. You don't need to thank us. Yeah, besides, like you really needed the help anyway. That bow gun of yours is an antique, but you're pretty good with it. Don't lie. What? Nah, a wandering priest spends a lot of time out in the wilderness, you know? I gotta be able to defend myself somehow, but there's no way I could match a pro. You really think so? I think you'd make a really good bracer, actually. You're really skilled. I guess we were expected to do some fights there, but I just ignored, like, I didn't bother getting into any fights. Oh, Estelle, you're making me blush. You keep the flattery up and we might have to get serious. I thought we agreed to knock it off with the come-ons. Haha, anyway, about this spook you're hunting, people have been coming to the local church about it too. But Father Theodore thinks we ain't dealing with a normal spirit here, assuming it is a spirit at all. Really? Why isn't it normal? Well, the church likes to say that when people die, all the good little boys and girls join Adios in the sky, right? Right, and sinners are condemned to fall into the darkness of Gehenna. Sometimes, though, you get souls who don't really fall into either camp. That's what the church typically refers to as ghost. Are we confirming that ghosts are real in this game? Apparently. Yeah, wandering souls, okay. But then I still don't get what makes our ghost not normal if it's a wandering soul. Well, they don't really wander, according to doctrine. Ghosts are usually bound to something. Could be a place, could be a person. Point is, it's something. The ghost everyone's been reporting, though, doesn't seem to behave that way. It's got Father Theodore worried, I can tell you that much. Now I get it. Yeah, that's worrying. Anyway, just something to keep in mind as you investigate. Now I gotta go to the church. See ya, gang. Stay cool and spookless. Now I want to visit the church. Huh. That was really good advice. I guess he does really know the testaments. He still doesn't seem like much of a priest, though. Don't sweat it too much. The Wanderers really are a bunch of weirdos. The guy who used to come to Ravenay way back when was a real bowl of nuts too. Okay. So anyway, we've heard from all the witnesses Jean wanted us to talk to. I guess we should head back to the guild now, huh? After you. Yes, we will head back to the guild, but first, let's go to the church. I think the church is this one. Right? Up here. The Father Kevin. There he is. Hey, good work. How are the orphanage kids? They were plenty energetic. Seems like they're all in good spirits. They do say the younger the sprout, the stronger it grows. It seems we've got something to learn from them ourselves. Oh, absolutely. Once I get a bit of relax time in, I plan on heading out immediately. I got a lot I need to look into after all. Incidentally, Father Kevin, are you going to head to your next region soon? Since you've got the time, you should enjoy Ruan a bit more. We're in quite a predicament. I had intended for a bracer to come and be a guest speaker for Sunday school. Unfortunately, that person is absent because the guild work came up. I have to make a request to the guild for a replacement immediately. That sounds like a hint that we're about to get another quest. Dun, dun. So I've done all the quests that I need, right? That's... What's the length of this? I usually say length. Where is length? Oh, difficult. Is it difficult? Yeah. I'm going to save just in case. Oh, familiar faces. Hey! Hey, you're back. Estelle, hello! It's Niall and Dorothy. Niall, Dorothy, what are you two doing in Rouen? Obviously getting some pictures taken and articles made for this friggin' wildfire of an election. And then I heard something weird beyond that happening, so I stopped by to check out what's up. Something weird? You mean this white shadow thing people have been reporting? Actually, while you were out, we had another report of the thing appearing in the city limits. The citizenry is starting to get frightened and demand answers that I can't give them. Ah hell, this is really becoming a problem. And the capstone to it all would be the picture this young lady took. This one pretty much puts the nail in the coffin as to what's going on, so to speak. A picture? You mean... What, so you're into ghost hunting now? It's nothing like that really. I was just taking pictures of the hotel at night and skaboosh, ghost picture. Here, take a look. Oh dear. Well, that's the picture. They see some glowing white figure flying in the sky.
Like a fairy.
Huh. Yeah, I'd call this decisive. Come on guys, don't you think this is just a bit too hasty? It might just be a malfunction of the camera, yeah. No, I don't think it's the camera's fault. It's a shiny brand new model from the Central Factory, and I've been taking really good care of it. It's a malfunction, okay? Malfunction. Wow, Estelle, you're scary all of a sudden. Anyway, I'm willing to put a lot more faith in these sightings now. It seems something really is out there. More to the point, I think working with the media on this wouldn't be a bad idea at this juncture. So let's all share information. To start with, did you guys get statements from the witnesses? Yeah, we checked with all... Man's voice. Oh crap, this is an emergency, help! Hey, what's wrong? Why are you so worked up? Is it a robbery? No, the supporters of Norman and Porthos are arguing. They're facing one another down on the Langland Bridge. All that fuss over an argument? Hold up. Those are the mayoral candidates, right? Friggin'. This is gonna be fun. I think if this is the scene I remember, this is mwah, chef kiss. Great scene. Yeah. Oh ho! This sounds like an article and maybe a riot. Dorothy, we're on. Aye aye, sir. See you later, Estelle. Man, they're fast. We should get moving too. If that thing turns into a damn riot, we need to be on hand. Right. Thanks, you two. Good luck. Sorry, but I need you to handle the trouble at the bridge. If the supporters of the two candidates get into a fist fight, we're gonna have serious trouble on our hands. Norman supporters are arguing with Portos' supporters on the bridge. At this rate, it's going to turn into an outright brawl. Please, you need to intervene. Yeah, first though, can we go upstairs and talk to... nobody's in here, alright. Alright, let's run. Come on, shit, something's going on. Where's that at the bridge? Where's the bridge? This must be the bridge. Are they saying anything? Mama, what is it? Ah, looks like there's an argument on the bridge. At this rate, a fight's going to break out. Yeah. Fucking showdown. This is Hirio. You aren't fooling anyone. We know that you're behind the ghost that appeared at the hotel. And this is Dells. Norman's son is bedridden from the shock. Have you no shame? What disgusting tricks won't you stoop to? Then it's Benoit. Oh, please. That son is a member of the Ravens. How do you expect us to trust something a worthless fug says? Wait a moment. Criticize me as you wish, but only a coward would attack my family. You will retract your statement calling my son a thug. That was probably a little bit much there. But sir, why are you agreeing? It's because you bend on issues like that, like this, that the tourism party dares to try such tactics. Who's daring to try things? The harbour party is the one crossing the line. Do you really think your harassment with this ghost trick will really stop us? Yikes, this is really getting out of hand. Do you think we should step in? They ain't throwing punches yet, so stay cool. Get into a good position though. If this does get real, we need to be ready to jump right in. Yeah, but there are so many spectators, we can't get any closer. How the heck did Niall manage to get up front already? God. I can't take this anymore! Do you limp-wristed tourist suckers think you can beat us in a straight fight? Ooh, that's it! Let's do this! The employees of the Norman firm will uphold Mr. Norman's honour. Stop, all of you! Do not sink to the level of thuggery. Everyone, calm down. We should discuss this rationally. Oh, crap. Son of a... Don't think we can stop them now.
Oh, God.
My goodness, what a tragedy in the making. Oh, this fucking guy. So legendary. Violence creates nothing. It only opens empty chasms between men. To you, I offer this song. A gentle, sad song to encourage you to overcome that which divides your hearts and joins hands as one.
No.
The sun shines, a rainbow bridge. I cross it to reach you. I'm probably singing this out of tune. I don't know what tune it's meant to be. And yet as I search, it fades into the sky, dancing with loneliness on the wind. If this wish is doomed to fade without ever coming true, then may it leave at least a scar. My first promise, a promise I cannot keep. Keep your breath, encased in amber.
What?
Dealing with this eternal dream.
Well, you want someone's breath?
That's pretty smelly. Ah, it seems you were all touched by my song. Remember, there is but one truth. Love is eternal. Oh man, he's so cool. Well, Portos, I think it would be a good idea for both of us to cool our heads a bit. Yes, I agree. Besides, we're obstructing traffic. Yes. Back to the harbour, everyone. Yeah. Right, I've got flyers to distribute. Look at that cool guy, that pose on that boat.
No.
And the fleeing begins. Can't blame them. Ah, but the citizens here are as easily stirred to both action and rest as anywhere else. No, what truly moves them is the miraculous power of my melody. You there, reporters, take photos and write articles to your heart's content over this day's miracle. Oh, okay, here we go. Say cheese. Marvellous. Oh, he loves it, look at that. All his poses. Oh, he's such a model. Right. You guys still in the mood to talk about that stuff you mentioned before? Yeah, sure. I feel like I'll forget it if we don't report it soon anyway. Let's get back to the guild house and report to Jean ASAP. Oh, Estelle, to where are you going? Wait! No, please wait! Ooh, what a great expression. How heartbroken, it's so cute! How cold, they didn't even say hello. That was the first time they'd seen him in so long. How fickle you can be, my rose! To meet your fated partner again after such a long absence, and then to abandon him. What cruel barbs you cast! Ha! Fated partner, my left Strager. What in the goddess's name are you doing in Rouen anyway, Olivia? Aren't you supposed to be turning into a prune in Elmo's Hot Springs? I don't know how you say his name, Mueller. Mueller contacted me at the Maple Leaf Inn. Contacted me at the Maple Leaf Inn, you see. He was kind enough to tell me that you'd returned from your travails, Estelle. And I thought to myself, she has been deprived of my person for so long. Her happiness is imperiled. I must welcome her back, and flew here post-haste. It certainly feels imperiled now. Still, I haven't seen you since the Queen's birthday celebrations. Thanks for your help back there, Olivia. It is nice to see you again. Truly? But your honesty makes it difficult for me to stay focused. When you don't take the opening to make a joke at my expense, it leaves me wanting something more. Let's see you deliver another line like that through broken teeth! Whatever. This thing is Olivia, one of the people who helped us during the coup. He's a musician from Erebonia, we think. Ah, nice to meet you. You seem like an interesting person, so I'm guessing you don't mind if we let him in on this then? Normally I'd want to kick him out on his butt for being an outsider. I doubt he'd even listen though. Just try not to make eye contact, maybe he'll go away. Haha, oh Agate. Truly you are intimately acquainted with my ways. Hey, stop trying to imply things. We've never even talked much. We just fought on the same side for a little while. Anyway, going beyond that, yes, that sounds like a very good idea. Seriously, we have a story to talk about here. We don't have all day either. Dorothy and I need to get the scoop on the election. Right, I get it. So this is what the witnesses had to say. Estelle relayed the witnesses' testimonies and Kevin's analysis of the situation. I see, you managed to gather a lot of detailed information. It's enough to see that something is definitely up, at least. Really? I thought a lot of it was kind of vague. Well, the possibility of it being a prank from the mayoral candidates to cause problems for the other is out, for one. Scaring Norman's kid is one thing, but I kind of doubt they'd waste time scaring guards or orphans. Also, whatever this ghost is, it can fly. That was consistent across every report. That's not something Joe Average could pull off. Well, then it must be a real ghost. Maybe some ancient noble went crazy and was locked up in a lonely cell and forced to wear a mask forever. And then, after hundreds of years, he revived as a spooky ghoul. Please stop talking about such scary ideas with a happy face, thanks. Besides, ghosts are supposed to be bound to people or places, so it really can't be a ghost, can it? Not necessarily. What do you mean, Olivia? You notice something? Well, I cannot weigh in on the matter of of our fugitive's ghostliness. However, Estelle's reports featured several common points. From what she said, I think it's actually quite possible our Spectre is bound to a place or person. Oh, you're sharper than I thought. I was about to say the same thing, actually. Indeed. As the wandering hunter of love, I must keep a map of Le Beau handy at all times. Let us use my map to look at Estelle's sightings from a geographical perspective. Now then, Estelle, you investigated 3 areas, I believe. Here, here, and here, yes? Right, they're marked with X's. That's right. The Rouen Warehouse District, the Erdletten Checkpoint, and Mercia Orphanage. What about them? If we look over the testimonies for differences, one particular point stands out. Estelle, I don't suppose you see it yourself now looking at the map. The point that was obviously different with all 3 testimonies. Wait, that'd be... What is the point that is obviously different between all 3 testimonies? So we've got 3 options here. When the white shadow appeared, where the white shadow what the white shadow did. What do you think? That is.
I can't remember. Some of them appeared at different times, didn't they, in the day? 2 of them went in the same general direction, I think, like north and northeast or something.
No, it's where it went. So where the white shadow went. I've got it. It's where the ghost went that matters. Precisely. Our raven-feathered tough man in the city southern block said it went northeast. Our Erdletten guardsman said it went north. And our young orphan said the white shadow went east. Huh. What? Heh, now I get it. Never would have figured. That's precise. That's pretty conclusive, yeah. When you look at it like that, not many other places it can come from, really. Exactly my point. Genis Royal Academy, it must be around there. Olivia, you're pretty clever. Okay, I don't care if it's a ghost or whatever. We're gonna go to the academy and find out just what it is. Jean, it's cool, yeah? Absolutely, I'll phone ahead. Go on over and investigate. See if you can get to the bottom of all this. I do have to wonder if our reporter friends have any plans, however. Really can't afford to cut out on the election. Okay, Dorothy, I'll leave this in your hands. Yes, sir. I'll do some real ghost hunting. I'll get tons of pictures. No, help solve the damn mystery. You follow Estelle and take pictures relating to this ghost mess. Oh, okay. I don't really get it, but I'll do my best. Hey, we didn't actually agree to this part. Now, they did get us that photograph, so let's help them out in return, okay? Right, fine. The camera girl can come too. Kind of feels like this will eat away at any seriousness the situation might have had. Still, Dorothy probably can help us out, so... That's settled then. I'm counting on you guys. If you'll excuse me, I have a couple of mayoral candidates to interview. Oh, before that though, Estelle. Your dad told me a little bit about that Joshua thing. Not a lot, but enough for me to get the picture. I know you're worried about, those people. If I hear anything that might be related, I'll forward it to the guild. What? So, yeah, keep the stiff upper lip, or, something. Anyway, gotta go. Niall. Aw, Niall's embarrassed. It was a really big shock when he heard about it all from Cassius, I think. I think he's really been looking for a way to help you, Estelle. Really? Oh, if only he could be a little more honest, it'd be sweet. I'll make sure to contact the guild too if I take any more neato photographs of weird people. So, Estelle, fight on! Yeah, or something. Thanks, Dorothy. Anyway, off to the Royal Academy. Like I said, I'll call ahead and let them know to let you in. Good luck, guys. We're counting on you. All right. I don't even know why I'm bothering to ask at this point, but I suppose you want to come too, Olivia? Oh, my dear Estelle. You may as well ask if fish swim or birds fly. Why, after all, do you think I abandoned the warm, moist embrace of Elmo to come here? Man, I feel like they can make a really dirty fucking fan art of him and like Tickle Me Elmo.
Yeah, that'd be quite smelly, wouldn't it?
Figures. Agate, what do you think? Should he come with us? Whatever, I don't care that much. Let's get one thing straight though. I don't really trust you, pal. You do anything strange and I'll wreck you. Clear? Such hostility, such negativity. What a pity. Sometimes a wild type like you isn't bad either, you know. What? But fear not. I shall refrain from pouring my affection into your untamed vessel until after I have earned your trust. Agate's just like, ugh. Screw it! How about I wreck you right now then? Whoa, something feels really adult here. It's exciting. Oh boy, time to start locking your door at night, Agate. See what everybody's photos look like. We got Agate's photo. There's Olivia with his beautiful rose and fucking enormous hands.
Yeah. Some fucking big sausage.
Let's make sure we've equipped him with stuff then. Got him that. Arc Messiah. Alright, you can have it. Alright, we need to go back inside here. Are there new quests? Yes, we have Sunday School Lecturer. So we've got the client is Sister Frida. We request a kind bracer to come serve as a Sunday School Lecturer. You will be asked to explain to the children about the duties and mission of a bracer. Persons with time, please come urgently to the Ruan Chapel. Sister Frida will explain the details of the job. Then we've got Crone Trail Monster. Dangerous monster sighting. We need to kill a monster Hapsalak. And then we've got Orion Causeway monster. We have to kill something called Ash Saber. Alright. Let's have a talk to Jean. The Royal Academy is out the north exit of the city, then east along the Gull Seaside Way. Remember when you helped out at the school festival? I'm counting on you for this investigation. Alright, let's report the quests for now. Good work. Seems you safely achieved your goal. If you have any jobs completed, come by and report them. Anybody up here again? No. Alright. So we're meant to talk to Santos and Hotel Safel Tower photo quest, but I'm pretty sure I've already got that, right? Yeah, so I've already got that. So, let's do the Ruan Chapel one since we're already in Ruan, and I'm wondering, since a main story beat has happened, are people saying different stuff yet or not? Really, it's a serious problem having a riot almost happen like that. The city's image has already taken a hit from the Dalmore scandal. If anything else happens on top of that, we're going to get a real nasty reputation. With all that scandal business involving Mayor Dalmore, the city's image has gotten worse. On top of that, we almost had a riot. Hey, Dios, spare us. Alright, so people are saying different things now. Oh man, that little brouhaha out there was a near thing. Everyone was really angry. A few seconds more and we'd have had an outright brawl on our hands. If this division infects the whole city, that would be bad. This division affects the whole city, that would be bad. Both camps really need to work harder to understand each other. Unbelievable, that almost turned into a real brawl. How shameful. They all need to just cool down. In the casino, anything interesting happening? What am I going to do? My husband's such a fool. I know him better than anyone, and he always gets carried away. Won't be too long before he declares himself a pro. Oh, what I wouldn't give for the staff here to put a stop to this idiotic scheme of his. I couldn't stand watching and came down to the first floor. Oh, what I wouldn't give for the staff here to put a stop to this idiotic scheme. Hey, you braces. I'm glad everything worked itself out peacefully enough. You can be passionate about your belief without resorting to fights. They've got some growing up to do. I'm glad everything worked itself out peacefully enough. Okay. Nothing. Oh, fuck. Went the wrong way. Why does that always start? Whoops. The owner never flips out, no matter how much a guest wins. He'll talk about the weather like he's totally not just losing a ton of dough right before his eyes. He wouldn't be so good at what he does if not for that poker face. I wonder why the supporters got so worked up. Did they have Mira riding on the outcome of the election, perhaps? There was some argument going down between the supporters on the bridge. It's only once you take away the fancy speeches and podiums that you see what people and politics are really like. I never want to get involved for as long as I live. Despite supporting the tourism industry to a great degree, our last mayor ended up being, well, an embarrassment. Our last mayor's focus on the tourism industry was of great benefit to this establishment. I would hope our new mayor continued to assist in the same manner. Man, I even win big playing slots. Is this a message from the goddess telling me to quit my job and become a gambler? Yes, this must be the divine will of Adios. Everyone's so intimidated by my flawless skill that they won't even play me at cards. Nothing for it, I guess. Might as well play some slots for a while. That must be the husband that woman's upset with. That's the Bracer Guild. The Landon Port. Anybody got anything new to say at the Landon Port? Hey, seems like there was a bit of a fight between both camps. Oh man, too bad it's over. I would have headed out to help. Anybody around here? Talk to people up top. Lately, Todd's been a lot more like a real engineer. He could do most things even without me giving him detailed instructions now. Haha, when I go away from time to time and come back, I'm really struck by how far he's come. Phew, we've got to get ready to take in the next ship on our own. After all, Todd is off at Sunday school. So he was a fucking child.
Employing underage people over here, dodgy business going on.
It seemed there was a bit of a fuss, but that was nothing. The elections I took part in when I was younger were far more extreme. Those elections were far simpler, see. Everyone fought and the guy standing at the end was the representative. Of course I got involved, but well, how did it turn out? I am, after all, Captain O'Neill, and I learned my lessons in the 100 Days War. When I realised it, I was the only one standing. They were just about to drag me off in a palanquin as their new chieftain, but I barely managed to escape to my ship. I'm sure if I'd gone on to become their chieftain, that would have been quite the life. Wahaha. Oh, want to hear more of my adventure stories? Yeah, go on then. No, got nothing for us. Anything new in here? We've already got that. Okay, don't seem like it. Alright. Where else do we got to go? The church is over there. We've been to this, whatever this spot over here is. Is there anything here? Right, this is the hotel, so let's do the hotel. It seems there was a misunderstanding between both camps. I hope both choose to fight with their campaigns, not with their fists. Anybody around here? How are things going? Oh, we haven't done it yet. Oh, that's the Sappho Tower one. And up here. Oh, it's Niall. Well then, for my next question, candidate, you are part of the tourism promotion faction, correct? What kind of plans do you have to invigorate the tourism industry? I wish you wouldn't say tourism promotion faction like that. It sounds like I have nothing else on my mind but tourism. However, candidate Norman, your campaign promises are those of invigorating tourism. Don't you think it's only natural that you're being labelled as such? The tourism and shipping industries are both integral to one another. However, from a long-term perspective, the most effective way to grow is through the tourism industry, which is why I promote developing that sector more for our futures. The start of the riot was really just a little argument. It was just a little disagreement with some of Portos's camp about the site of the speech. We were just quarrelling a bit, and then suddenly it turned into that. I feel bad, like I rubbed dirt into Norman's face. There was some sort of fuss over by the bridge, and just as quickly as I'd heard it, the fuss died down. Wonder what happened. If you need a boat, come talk to me anytime. I'll give you a lift free of charge. Right, now... Oh. We already go into the Orbital Factory. Yes, we did. That's the Gulf Side Seaside way. Ruan's a city of sailors, so there are a lot of people with strong personalities here. Without that much backbone, you can hardly endure a long ocean trip after all. Alright, so she didn't have anything new to say. Else in here? Cleaning and laundry is done, and my daughter's off at Sunday school. Phew. It's been a while since I've had some free time. I'm not sure what to do with myself. Whenever I've suddenly got some free time, I waste it all by thinking up how to spend it. Strange, isn't it? I can always think of a million other things I could be doing while I'm busy. My son's quite motivated. He's even studying on his own at Sunday school. Who are you? If there's a bit of a brawl, well, fight's a part of life, as they say. There ain't no way to get to know someone by avoiding conflict. Alright, I think I've been everywhere here other than the chapel, but we'll save the chapel for very last. So we'll go down here now. Boss Portos told me to go apologise to Norman, but I don't see why I've got to go apologise even though they're the ones accusing us. Well, I guess insulting his son was kind of a low blow. I just can't accept it. Those guys tried to make the ghost thing out to be our fault. Just thinking back on it ticks me off. Who are you? I went looking for work in the North Block, but world's a hard place now, huh? The only places hiring are basically part-time jobs for the election. In this case, there's no choice, so I guess that part-time job's okay, but man, working at my dad's office is going to be kinda... I went to go see what the onlookers were making a fuss about, and almost got wrapped up in that mess. Freaked me out, I tell you. Phew, that was a surprise. Maybe I should have watched from farther away. That cut a few years off my life. Nice, the price is about right and the flavour is certainly good enough. I'm sure this will be a hit with the tourists. It sure was loud outside earlier. Do you know what happened? Everyone's on edge. I don't think fighting over election stuff helps anyone. Everyone's on edge. He's saying the same thing. I heard about that fight. Picking a fight's bad enough, but you're no better if you try to take them up on it. Both sides hold a share of the blame. With the eyes of the voters on them, man, I wish they'd use their damn heads a little more. Not too smart to incite a riot in front of the voters. Being quick to start a fight's not exactly going to do wonders for anyone's image. What a mess. I'm just glad no one was hurt. It's because Portos knows how to keep his cool even when things are about to get ugly. He's the kind of guy you can count on when times are rough. Phew, I'm just glad things didn't go too far in the end. I have every intention of making the one responsible for this fuss march right back over and apologise to Mr. Norman. I don't want any bad blood to remain between our supporters. I love the people of the harbour, but they can be far too blunt and confrontational for their own good. It's a testament to how good and honest they are as people. However, I couldn't ask for better. Why is that whole ghost thing our fault? What nonsense. Think about what you're saying, damn it. Ticks me off. Any of these guys anything to say? Mayoral election. How stupid. Apparently there was a fight among all those election idiots. Pull back the curtains off those guys who act all high class, and that's who they really are. That Downwall guy was a good example. Oh yeah, there's an election going on. Of course I'm not gonna vote. Why don't we just let whoever wants to be mayor be the mayor? Can't be worse than Downwall, whoever it turns out to be. The only types who get wrapped up in a fight are idiots. On that point, I never let my guard down. Check out before things get bad, you know? The casino's interesting, but it's a bit far. The bridge is such a pain, I can't stand crossing it. A fight in the middle of the city, huh? Those guys doing that election must have a lot of free time, I'm sure. I'm out of chocolate cigs. I can never calm down without those. Today is the day for Sunday school, huh? I was pretty good at studying despite how I looked. The sister complimented me a lot. Those days were so good. Tell me about it. Seems like there was a fight between the supporters. Knowing my husband, I'm sure he tried to stop everyone, but just couldn't keep them under control. The mayor's residence. You know, since the soldiers are here, might be fun to shape one of the shrubs or hedges into a guardsman or something. I was told there was some kind of disturbance, but there's nothing out of the ordinary here. If anything comes up, we'll contact the Bracer Guild immediately. Improving our cooperation with the guild is a target objective for the entire army. The brass has been pushing for it a lot these days. What happens when Cassius is in charge? There's a secret monster holding room on the second floor of the mansion. Did you see it? Some people are crazy, I tell you. You keep a monster in your own house. Some people are crazy, I tell you. I can't remember if there's anybody in here. Nope. I was talking to Dominique about this while we were cleaning, but I haven't seen the butler Dario around lately. After the thing with Mayor Downmore, he seemed off somehow. I wonder what happened to Dario. I've been really worried about Dario. He was acting odd after the mayor got arrested. I've been really worried about Dario. He was that guy we saw in Minorio Village. Drunk. Sounds like there was a commotion out there earlier. Did something happen? It's interesting how much they change, like these little things. So like they're so inconsequential and they don't matter really. But like they took the time to go to all of these people and then add something where 99% of players will never see it. That's why like when I play this, it does get boring and tedious after a while, like constantly going back. And yes, most of the time it's not really worth it, you know, because like they just say that they don't say that much. But it's something I like it. Oh, that fuss a bit ago was quite the show. Fights like that happen pretty often where sailors gather. Young people should have at least that much spirit. But like, I don't know, I feel like it's a bit of a waste to not do it though. They took the developers took the time to add all of that stuff. I feel like I like to basically try and show, even though they'll never see it, but show my appreciation on that by taking the time to actually see it. I wonder where Belden's gone now. It seems he didn't go back to the warehouse, but then where did he go? Where did Belden go? We haven't seen him, I don't think. Oh, yes we did. We were talking... Oops, I went the wrong way. I meant to go to the Orient Causeway there. Is there an Orient... Do we have an Orient Causeway monster? Yes, we do. But we're not doing this just yet. Alright. Let's do the Ruan Chapel quest now. Let's go in here. And this is where all the kids are. The central factory was established in 1157. The test flight of the Calvatrava was in 1168, and the scheduled liners were commissioned in 1175, right? Alright, I've learned up to there. It wasn't called the central factory at that time, it was the engineering factory. Little details like these seem to get picked for entrance exams, so I gotta be careful. Oh, there's Todd. I see a lot of braces at the landing port. They always seem so busy, so it must be a hard job. He's too young to
Get back to work. Lacquer.
I'm already attending Sunday school. I'm going to study lots and go to the same school as Jerome. I'm studying with Aletta. The lessons at the church are so fun. Oh, didn't mean to talk to her. Oh my. Are you here because you saw my request? Yes, ma'am, sure did. It's pretty urgent, right? Yes, today I'd like to ask you to act as a guest teacher at Sunday school. How about it? Are you available? Sure. Yeah, I can do it. I'm not super confident, but I'll give it my best shot. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I had asked a bracer named Kana to be the guest lecturer, but she suddenly had to leave on guild business. It put the church in a fix, and I was very disheartened. I see, so that's why it's so sudden. So, what should I do? First, come into the side room. I'll explain what I'd like for the class there. I see. Okay, yeah, I think I get the gist. Start with an explanation of the guild, move on to an overview of a bracer's job, and then last but not least, answer the kids' questions correctly, right? Yes, that will be plenty. If you'll excuse me, I'll be going back to class. I'll call you momentarily, so please wait here until then. Still, truly, the world is a strange place. Oh, for once we agree. I was just thinking that myself. What's up? Is there something on my face? No, but not even I could have predicted this. To think the day would come when Estelle would take the altar. Sure is a big surprise, isn't it? Yeah, seriously. This one's more the being taught type than the teaching type. Well, that's sure nice to say, I think. True, I'm not super confident, but I should be fine teaching some kids. That's nice and all, but whatever. I'm gonna nap until it's over. What are you gonna do, Olivia? While I have little to offer, you have my full attention and support. The class should be well visible from the second floor here, so I'd like to watch from there. Oh, nice idea. I should take tons of pictures. Please don't screw anything up, you two. Now then, everyone, we're going to have a guest teacher for the remainder of class. They've taken time out of their busy schedule to come speak to us, so don't be rude, okay? Okay. Alright, come on out. They're so excited. Miss, who are you? I was just about to introduce myself. Give me a sec. Alright, well, hello. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm still pretty new to the job, but I'm what we call a bracer. What? You're a bracer? No way, that's so cool. How old are you, miss? And now we'll have time for questions later. First, let's have our guest review what we've already gone over. If you wouldn't mind, Miss Estelle. Okay, is everyone ready? Let's go over today's class real quick. Class begin. About all bracer activities. Choose the correct answers and guide this special class to success. First, let's talk about my job as a bracer. So, a bracer is a specialist at investigation and combat, and our main duty as bracers is... What is a bracer's main duty? 1. Security of nations' borders and maintaining public order. 2. Protection of the peace and citizenry of local regions. Or 3. Discovery and sealing of ruined relics. What do you think is the correct answer?
Who?
You think it's 2? I think it's 2 as well. Let's see, is it right? Yes. That's correct. For fuck's sakes. I need to make these buttons bigger. So it is protection of the peace and citizenry of local regions. The protection of the peace and citizenry of local regions. We don't just slay monsters and prevent crimes either. Bracers protect goods in transit and even look for lost items. We help in a variety of ways. Alright, that was perfect. Bracers are broadly divided into 2 groups, senior bracers and junior bracers. Of those, junior bracers are what you might call trainees, and by successfully completing missions and training hard, they eventually earn a promotion to become full bracers. But even once you become a full bracer, you're further divided up into different classes. We call these ranks, and each rank is assigned in accordance to your experience and success. How many ranks are there for senior bracers? 7 ranks from G to A, 5 ranks from basic to high, or 9 ranks from class 9 to class 1?
I do not know.
It is 1. 7 ranks from G to A. Come on. There are 7 ranks from G to A. These are the only formal ranks, and when a bracer is close to being promoted, A+ is added to said rank. Furthermore, there's also an S rank, but it's kind of an unofficial honorary rank given to persons who have performed exceptional deeds. So, publicly, A rank bracers are the highest bracers in the guild. Yes, I'm killing this! Alright, let's talk about the organisation that manages bracers, the Bracer Guild. I think you learned this in class, but the guild operates not just in the Labelle Kingdom, but all over. This global organisation was established about the same time as the Orbital Revolution, which was... When was the Bracer Guild established? About 10 years ago, about 30 years ago, or about 50 years ago? What do you think?
Bloody no.
I'm gonna guess 50. It was 50! Roughly 50 years ago, Orbital technology and the guild are deeply connected. Even now we receive financial support from foundations related to Orbital augment technology. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Man, I'm good. So next, we'll talk about the guild's relationship with foreign countries. At the moment, the guild has branches across the entire continent, but the reason the guild has been able to expand to this level is because it is a non-governmental organisation with no ties to a specific nation. But even within its practical activities, the guild has a lot to think about. For example, they have to keep promises to prevent them from ending up opposed to nations. The most famous promise related to that is... What's the most important agreement the guild has to keep with the nations it works in. Non-combat agreement with national armies, immunity for nobility/royalty, non-interference of state powers. What do you think?
I don't know.
Number 3, I reckon, non-interference of state powers. Is that true? Yes, it is. Fucking cunt, bitch. Right. The agreement of non-interference with state powers. In other words, no sticking our noses into state affairs or systems. Problems within national boundaries are ultimately something for the country's people to think about. Commenting on or interfering with this kind of thing is against international rules. Yes, nailed it. The Guild uses lots of methods like this to separate its duties from a nation's. Of course, not everything is always solved so simply according to the codes, so sometimes in emergencies you can end up in situations that are contradictory to the code. But in times like that, bracers are asked to put one basic principle above all else. In other words, we bracers in all situations should 1. Prioritise the decisions of the government. 2. Prioritise the safety of civilians, or 3. Prioritise cooperation with the army. What one do you think?
Well, there's got to be 2.
Number 2, that's what I think. Yes, it is. I hate this fucking app. Okay, yeah. Prioritise the safety of civilians. If you think about this first and foremost, then you'll naturally be guided to the correct action. Well, sometimes when you try taking action, you'll end up with a whole bunch of other problems. But overcoming stuff like that is part of the job too. Yeah, that's a good summary. And that pretty much sums us up. How was it? Did everyone understand? That ends the first half of the class. Very impressive, Estelle. You're performing wonderfully as a teacher. Such fearlessness, such verve. Alright, it's the time you've all been waiting for. If you've got anything you want to ask our guest, go ahead and raise your hand. I need a drink. Okay. Please, Miss Estelle, carry on. Sure thing, leave it to me. Who's ready to get their questions answered? Q&A time. Any question goes. Select the correct answer and overcome any risky or questionable questions. Oh, pick me! Wow, you've sure got a lot of energy. What's your question? When can you become a bracer? What age can you become a bracer? Well, to become a bracer, you first need to become a junior bracer. You could become one if you passed a test, but to take the test, what is the age restriction on the bracer qualification examination? No particular age restriction exists. You're required to be at least 16 years of age. You're required to be at least 18 years of age. What do you reckon?
Don't know.
I'm going to say 16 because I think that's how old Estelle was in the first game. She was 16. And it is... Why are these not the same? Why are these not the questions? These aren't the questions.
Or it's not just in a different order. It's further down.
I think it's random what questions you can get.
Oh god.
And it just gave... I only got the first part down. So hold on a second, I need to, I don't want to fuck this up. Trials in the Sky, SC, Rouen, Apple, questions. I think it's 16, but obviously, no, I wanna be sure. Yeah, this is wrong. It's not saying. Why am I not finding this shit? Maybe this one is better. No. Oh, here we go. No. Yeah, these are all different. Oh, here we go. You're required to be at least 16 years of age. Okay, yeah, so that was right. You're required to be 16 or older. Of course, even if you pass the exam, you don't instantly become one. For a while, you receive training under the guidance of an older bracer. Once you've gained enough experience there, you finally become a junior bracer. Perfect answer. Okay, so you gotta be 16. Okay, got it. Thanks, miss. Excuse me, teacher, may I ask a question? Fire away. Do you gotta beat up monsters no matter what? Some of them are really cute. That's a good question. How to respond to monsters is tough. But in general, how do you decide how to respond to monsters? Judge based on appearance, defeat them instantly, prioritize the client's intent. I'm gonna guess that one, but yeah, and it is. Prioritize the client's intent. We prioritize the client's intent. There's no absolute right answer when dealing with monsters. It really depends on the situation. So if the client doesn't demand their extermination, we may sometimes let them go. It was kind of a tricky question, but looks like I was able to answer perfectly. Phew. Oh, okay. May I ask a question too? Sure, Todd. But then you got to get back to work. Sure, go for it. There was a case a while back where the Sky Bandits attacked an airliner. Was it the Royal Army who arrested the Sky Bandits then, or was it Braces? You mean the disappearance of Delinde? The ones who finally arrested the Sky Bandits were... I'm pretty sure it was... Oh man, this is... like a trick question, because I don't think it's going to be Braces. I'm going to think it's one of these two. The Royal Guard troops? Nope, it was the Royal Army Forces. The Royal Army Forces. In the final entry mission, the Braces and Royal Army worked together using a pincer move to corner them. When the Sky Bandits tried to flee, the Royal Army caught and arrested them. In other words, the Braces and the Royal Army cooperated to flush them out. Alright, no problems here? Okay, so the Royal Army and the Braces worked together? That's so cool. Can I ask something? What, this like random adult who's just like chilling there? Sure, go ahead. I'm actually studying for entrance exams and just forgot this, but oh, he's not an adult, he's probably like a teenager. Which of the 3 principles in the code is the protective duty to civilians? Gah. How the heck am I supposed to remember something like that? Wait a second, the protective duty to civilians principle. That is... Which principle is the protective duty to civilians? Code 1, 2, or 3? I'm gonna say 1. Is it 1? No, it's 2. It is 2. Guild code principle 2, I think. Oh yeah, I knew that. Sorry. No, it's fine. I managed to survive that one. So no more questions? Okay, I've got a question then. Go ahead. So it doesn't have much to do with the class, but when the mayor was arrested, the Queen's airship came, right? How big was the airship? I knew there'd be one. There's always one with some weirdo question that has nothing to do with anything. By the Queen's ship, do you mean the Arcee? Yeah, that. It looked real big, but I wonder how big it really was. The Arcee's size? I think I read about that in a book before. What's the overall length of the Arcee? 22 arch, 32 arch, or 42 arch? I'm gonna guess 42.
42.
Then it's 42 arch. I think it had an overall length of 42 arch, if I remember right. That might not be exactly precise, but should be close. Wow, that's huge. Thanks, Miss Estelle. Any more questions, children? If not, then I believe that's all for our guest speaker today. Everyone, say thank you to Miss Estelle.
Thanks, Miss Estelle.
Thank you very much. Bye, kids. Thank you for your time. I know you're quite busy. The children were overjoyed. That was a wonderful lecture. Haha, thanks. I was pretty nervous before I did it, but if they had fun, then it was worth it. I do apologise for cutting things short, but I have more classes, if you'll pardon me. Should the chance come again, I would love to have you back for another talk. Sure thing. Seems you managed things just fine. You, somehow. No need to be so humble. I witnessed your performance. You were a fantastic teacher. Ah, come on, really? Still, it made me think about just how much I don't know. Every time they asked for details, I started panicking. You just gotta keep working at it, that's all. No one's gonna want anything from a bracer that doesn't even know the code. Yeah, I keep working at it, I promise. We did it. Let's see, Alicia II was crowned in 1162. After that, Crown Prince Judas passed away in... I forgot again. Year 1187, huh? Alright, this time I've got it. Judas was 1187, huh? 1187, right. I wonder if classes are ending soon. I gotta hurry to the next airliner. What did he say? I gotta hurry, or the next airliner will arrive. Ah, the bracer teacher. Will you come teach again? So bracers even teach at Sunday school? That was a surprise. Bracers sure are cool, aren't they? Maybe I should try and be one too. Oh, you guys, good work today. I'm still in the middle of class, so pardon me. So, for the end of class, let's go over what we did today. First, about the foundation of the Bracer Guild. That couldn't have gone better. The children had a wonderful time. I am aware you bracers are very busy, but I hope you will continue to value these chances to speak with the citizens as you travel across the country. You did very well today. The children had a great time, and it's all thanks to you. Huh? Cool. Alright, so now that we've done that... why would it want me to report to the guild? Man, it keeps on asking me to write report to the guild, report to the guild, report to the guild, report to the guild. How about no? Alright, let's go to the Safel Tower. We're going to want to go to the Orient Causeway. Here's the Orient Causeway. And apparently it's near the junction. The monster that we got. Hey, oh, that was already open. This Safel Tower, here it is. Apparently it's around here. Or not. Where is it? Do you recall the mantra is near the junction leading to the tower? Near the junction leading to the tower. Yeah, we just went past that. Is that it? No, it's just a normal big fucking bird. You look like a bird.
I can't, that video. That's my favourite.
Oh, there it is. Is this it? Yeah, to exterminate it. Fuck it up. Protect all NPCs. Does that mean we can dive? If an NPC returns, game over. Oh, that's scary. I'm going to start saving. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can, let's see if we can end this fight with, Olivia. So you can hear the voice actor.
Take that!
Who's got the least health? Him. So we'll use her to do that. And then we won't do anything with him. Alright. Let's have a little listen at what Olivia sounds like.
Take that!
Well, we just heard him there, but...
99 King Cats.
So apparently that's Troy Baker. So Yuri from Tales of Vesperia. He's most famously known for The Last of Us now, I think. Alright, we did it. Now let's go to the Safel Tower. Actually, no, let's skip the Safel Tower for now, actually. Let's, do we have to go to Airline again at any time soon? I'm actually curious, real quick. I think I want to go to Airline first. Because I want to know, like, since things have changed, has it changed even that far away as well? Let's look. You saying anything? Apparently, Nix did see a ghost. I'm sure glad I didn't see it. Both Mr. Hahn and Mr. Kent were moaning on about something. I wonder if something bad's come up. It seems like they are saying something different now. Who are you? Connor. Usually I do my reading at the cafe in the capital, but it's nice to read a book in an open, free space like this too. Even reading the same book can feel different if you do it in a different atmosphere. I heard from the CWO that apparently Nix was telling the truth. Man, that puts me in a bad spot. I really ran him through the ringer. I'll be damned, guess Nix wasn't making stuff up. We had a family travelling together here a while back. Don't see that much. We're pretty far from the towns after all. You don't see many guests with kids. Still though, that family sure looked happy. Almost like the perfect family right out of a book. They're not here anymore. The family that came by a while ago seemed so happy. Seeing a family like that makes me wish I had a family of my own. Yeah, I think he said that was saying the same thing. Hey, can we go out here? Oh, you all. Are you making any progress in the investigation of a ghost disturbance? If we get anything on our side, we'll contact the Guild Hall immediately. In an investigation like this, cooperation and coordination between the army and Guild are critical. We're enhancing our cooperation with the Guild. We hope you braces will in turn cooperate with us. So, yeah, some people did actually say some stuff, and like that family isn't there anymore. Wonder where they've moved to. They weren't in Ruan when we were just looking around. Hey, how's the investigation going? I won't lie, I'm still pretty freaked out. If you guys don't solve this soon, I might see it again. I've been on pins and needles every night since I saw that thing. What if it shows up again? Please, please solve this case as soon as you can. Okie dokie. Right, now let's go to the Safel Tower. Save. So what have I got to do in the Safel Tower? Oh, I got the monster. Collect juicy. Oh, okay. We've got some more things to collect. Do I have them? We need a juicy bone. Do we have a juicy bone? Yes, we have a juicy bone. A curative horn. Do we have a curative horn? Yes, we do. Awesome, so we've got all that as well. And now we need to take the picture straight. Okay, yeah, we need to get to the top of this now. We have to get to the top of this tower. Oh, and there's no map, is there? Oh, that's going to be annoying, isn't it? Right, so there's a way to go over there. Oh, did I have to be like that? Oh. This is the 3rd floor. Fourth floor. Why is this so complicated? We're back on the 3rd floor. Back on the 2nd floor. Oh, we found a chest though. This treasure chest is on strike until further notice. Big chest there. I want it. Perilous meatballs. Found a scrap of paper with the perilous meatballs recipe written on it. Learned perilous meatballs recipe. This chest is empty. You vaguely remember digging through it and pillaging everything it had. You can't remember when. Hello. Chest. Monsters appeared. Oh no. Let's do True Hurricane and like kill mostly everybody. Oh, we can get them all. Get fucked. They're annoying monsters that blow up.
We're good to go.
Sapphire Talisman. What happens when you clear out every chest in the world? What will other adventurers do then? Oh. Dead end? Oh, what about here then? Wait, where did I come from? Did I come from here? Yes, I came from there. So where does this go then? Another chest is where it goes. Sprimpler. Inside the empty chest is carved, Olivia is handsome. You briefly wonder if he put that there himself. Other chest. Purging Balm. You begin to suspect that this treasure chest is a portal to the meat dimension. The fuck's the meat dimension? You imagine this chest as it once was, brimming with treasure and full of delight. You can hardly bear to look at it now. Oh, hello. Janice Blouse. As you approach, the chest bursts open on its own. Unfortunately, there's nothing inside. Where am I going? Oh my god, there's so many places. What is a chest? Ebony staff. You obtained the sword of the ancient god kings. Just kidding, it's empty. I don't like these towers. Bog boots. Well, it's been swell. See you again on New Game Plus. Hey, we made it. We made it to the top. Whoa. It really is active, just like we heard. Ah, but it is possessed of such a mythic light. I can feel the wisdom of the ancients washing over me. Yeah, it's so pretty. Hey, and how are you two not the least bit freaked out by this? Oh, whatever. Let's get the picture taken and get out of here. Let's. I'd like to hang around here as little as possible. Let's see, where should I take it from? To take a picture, use the orbal camera. Move to where you wish to take a picture from, then select the orbal camera from the items tab in the menu. I mean, here will do, right? Let's save it first, so I don't fuck it up. But like, we should be able to take it from here. So what? I just, what am I picking here? Orbal camera. This is a bit too close. I need to back off a bit. Oh, here then. Right here. This seems okay, I guess. Take a picture from here. Yeah, let's take a picture from here. Alright, I've made up my mind. I'll take it. Good luck, Estelle. Huh? Are you giving up? What's wrong? Not really, I just realised I don't need to take the picture. It may just be coincidence, but we do have a pro of sorts anyway with us. Ah, I see. Do you mind? If I ask Dorothy, I mean. Nah, go ahead. If you don't think you can do it, no shame in asking. Ask Dorothy or do it yourself. You ask Dorothy. So we could have done this ages ago before we even had Dorothy on our party. But because we've got Dorothy on our party, whoops, we get to ask her and get special option. So, Dorothy, would you mind taking the picture? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll give it my all and stuff. Haha, thanks. Here's the camera. You gave the orbal camera to Dorothy. Okay, here we go. Ah, it's got a scary face. Well, say cheese. Thanks for waiting. I got some really angry, sullen, manly pictures. I see. Good job, Dorothy. Estelle took the orbal camera back. Thanks. Looks like we're done here. We're done then. Alright, let's get back to town then. Ain't no point in sticking around this old wreck. We're going back already? Yeah, that was the plan. There a problem, Estelle? Not really a problem, I guess. It's just, we came all this way, so heading straight back would be a waste, don't you think? Got an itch to explore the tower? Nah, screw it. If you want to poke around, I'm in. Oh, we can just head back or do the dungeon open. I don't really care about finding all the chests and shit. So... And this place looks really confusing and complicated, and I was getting lost anyway, so... Yeah, let's head back. Well, no, we shouldn't. Settling up, this job's got to come first, sadly. Afraid that's how it works. Let's get back to town. Let's toss away then. Yeah. Alright. And now we're back in town. And since we're over our 2 hour, we'll stop it right here in the Bracer Guild. Actually, no, we won't. Quickly hand in this quest to this guy. Since we're here. Hey guys, welcome back. Did you take the photo? Sure did. But first, let me return your camera. Thanks. And now it's off we go. What? Where are we going? The Orbal Factory, of course. We've got to develop the photo quartz if we want to see this picture. True. I'm right behind you. All done here. Yeah, thanks. Now then, how'd the photo turn out? Ah, well this is a shot. It's good enough to look like it came from a pro. Actually, it's better than most professional work. Wow. Is it that well done? Here, take a look. Whoa, that is really nice. Yeah, you really managed to focus on the panorama mode, which is really difficult. Man, the way it captures the light is just perfect. You can tell just by looking at this that this device has a long history. Of course, a photo this good is plenty for research purposes, but it almost feels like a waste to use it for that. Oh, really? Pretty complex, huh? Hehe, it's incredible. Well then, our job's done. Right. Thank you all so much for all you've done. Climbing all the way up to that tower must have been exhausting. Well, it was kind of rough, but it's all part of the job, don't worry about it. Haha, thanks. Hearing you say that makes me feel better. Alright, here, it's not much, but please take this. We've got moon glasses. It's a piece of equipment I picked up with research funds for this expedition. I'm sure it will be useful if you have to venture into dangerous places. Hahaha, thanks. Since you're offering, we'll accept. Thanks, appreciate it. No, it's not all that much. Anyway, if you'll pardon me, thanks again for your work. Good luck with your investigation. I'm kind of curious too, honestly. Haha, it's going to be quite the piece of homework, certainly. Well, I will do my best to live up to your expectations. Well, see you guys later. Yeah, later. Quest, Safel photo completed. Does he have anything to say after that? Seems like Braces are good at photography too. Some kind of special training? He does. Cool. Now my question is that guy back inside of this hotel? No. Seems, or was he in this one? Don't remember. No. Okay. Right. Let's just go back to the Braces Guild. And the inn, I guess. Oh. Wrong button. Report. Fucking hell, we're getting loads. Good work since you have to achieve your goal. Blah, 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 blah. Anything new? No. Alright. Okay, so there, and we'll stop it there. And then... yeah, when we next play, we'll finish up those other 2 side quests that we're doing. And then we might actually finish the chapter next one. We'll finish the first chapter and we'll be on the second one. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys next one. Goodbye.
Bye.